Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Jazz versus Nuggets NBA matchup on Wednesday, January 10th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you're going to love our premium picks, our best bets. Use that discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays meant for people who make big bets. If that's you, go ahead and text that number that you see on the screen. These are not available on the website. You got to text that number. But let's get to this one. We've got the Jazz taking on the Nuggets, and the Jazz 18-20 on the season, the Nuggets 26-12. And this one is actually one of the more interesting games on the board because, of course, the Denver Nuggets, the defending champs, 11-8 on the road, so a winning record on the road, not a winning record against the spread on the road, up against a Jazz team that's 11-5 at home and 12-4 against the number in these home teams. Both these teams playing really solid basketball coming into this. 8-2 straight up in their last 10 games. I think this is going to be a really good game, and I think it's at least going to be exciting for the better part of things. And I think even for the fans, even if you're not betting on this one, this is going to be one of those style of games. The Nuggets have won 3 of their last 4. The one loss came at home against the Orlando Magic by 3 in a game they were favored by 10. One of those wins against the Pistons, who cares, and against the Charlotte Hornets. The other one at Golden State against the Warriors. Of course, a rematch of that game that took place on Christmas Day where the Nuggets did not cover the spread now and Steph was just off the chain. They had that loss at OKC at home against OKC, 119-93, got absolutely crushed, very un-Nugget-like, but the thing that was very Nugget-like, the Thunder just seemed to own the Nuggets. I don't know, even in Denver, they just absolutely own them. Meanwhile, the Jazz on a little bit of a heater here, winning 5 of their last 6 games, and the thing is, at Milwaukee, at Philadelphia, the one loss at Boston, they got blown out in that thing. At home against the Pistons, at home against the Mavericks, at home against the Miami Heat. The Jazz have been really, really good at home. They lost at the Pelicans, beat the Spurs, and so all on the road. But the thing is, the Jazz at home are super tough. When we look at the tail of the tape, of course, the Nuggets offense, one of the best in the NBA. And you got the Joker and all of his crew. 49.5% from the floor is 4th best in the NBA. When it comes to shooting the 3, 37.5%. That's still top 10 in the NBA. The Jazz don't really have any defensive numbers that can stack up with that, but they're certainly not horrific when it comes to defense. We know the Nuggets can D it up, but most of the time when we see the Nuggets D it up, it is on the road in spots like this. Generally we think of the Jazz as the down the court type offense, but really the offensive numbers don't lend itself to say that. They say that the Jazz are pretty much a middle to bottom of the road offensive team. But the thing is, they get home and they're just a totally different team. I'm going to take the Jazz in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free and will help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.